Alaska gets cuddly with the Russian bear. I'm Amy Holmes, bringing you today's hot list at theblaze.com. More than 18,000 people have signed a petition to give Alaska back to Russia. An anonymous citizen of Anchorage started the secessionist movement last week on the heels of Vladimir Putin's takeover of Crimea. The petition needs 100,000 signatures to provoke an official response from 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. But lest you think the 49th state is an eccentric outlier, it turns out there are secessionist movements agitating all over the place. Don't mess with Texas. Back in 2012, over 100,000 proud Longhorns told the White House they want their own country. Governor Rick Perry had warned back in 2009 that Texas might give a cowboy boot to the federales.
We got a great union. There's absolutely no reason to dissolve it. But if Washington continues to thumb their nose at the American people, who knows what might come out of that.
What can I say? Westerners love their independent spirit. A group of Tucson residents wants to start a new state of Arizona called Baja Arizona. And in my home state of Washington, conservative citizens east of the mountains, they want a divorce from liberal Seattle to create their own more perfect union with parts of Idaho. Meanwhile, across the country, on the warm Atlantic shores of South Florida, a group of liberal mayors wants to carve out a new Sunshine State. They have a Facebook page called South Florida Should Secede and Become the 51st State. But they better hurry. A Duke University professor is hard at work trying to convince Vermonters to break off into a second republic. He wants to escape the, quote, American empire, big government, and multinational corporations. His Second Vermont Republic Party even fielded a slate of candidates in the state's 2010 elections. And here in New York City, citizens are frustrated with the bite of the Big Apple in state politics. Independence movements have sprung up on Staten and Long Island. Long Islanders have even chosen new mascots, the Atlantic Blue Marlin and Blue Crab. Now, the State of the Union is solid. I don't foresee South Florida or the Second Republic of Vermont becoming a new state anytime soon, and the Midwest is still south of the Canadian border. But Americans, you know what? We can be an ornery bunch, and we've been known to kick up a little revolutionary action. I'm Amy Holmes, reporting to you from the Blaze Newsroom in New York City.